I mean, that's always the question with like traveling is like, where do you spend the money? Do you spend it on the hotel? Do you spend it on the like private guide or you like the group guide on the plane ticket? Like for me, the plane, not worth it. The hotel, not worth it. I would be a guide or food for like an expensive.
I think the most I've spent recently would be both on food and experiences. So I paid nothing crazy, but compared to U.S. prices, which I think it's a good thing. But a Real Madrid-Barcelona game.
That's
in Barcelona.
sick.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And I was like, this
it.
is really the best thing I paid like in this trip. Like this was
I like
and
that,
it was a
though.
great
like
game too.
That adds to it.
And it was like, bro, this is great. And you get outside of Camp Nou and you're like, this is great. I mean, those guys play on Sundays at 9:30. Like the game starts at that time.
Yeah,
it's like very late.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like tomorrow's Monday, but whatever.
No, that's awesome. No, that's worth it though.
But that was great. And then San Sebastian, I got really good food, and that was worth it.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I haven't been big on the plane tickets. Mine would definitely be experiences.
Dude, I feel like the plane tickets are. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, and they should be a priority. To me, they're like at the bottom of the.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they're better.
Yeah,
but are they $1,000 better? Right, that's where it is.
Now, don't get me wrong. When I get like the upgrade on the credit card, I'm like, I'm like, oh, this is kind of nice. But when I'm like going on an international trip, I'm not going to be like splurging to get the extra one.
Dude, $1,000 just to be, especially when you're going. Because when I'm going, I'm just like, I'm excited.
Yeah, coming back
like,
would be
coming back maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even eat airplane food anymore. Like my strategy for my trips now is I literally I get like a pack lunch from the airport. So I get like a hummus and a sandwich and like a bag of chips and a drink. And like that's what I eat on the flight. I don't even eat airplane food anymore. So even if I like, the food is apparently better. And I don't even think I would eat that food. I would just be doing my own little bag lunch. And like when I do that, that's good. And every time, honestly, this has happened multiple times now where the lady comes around with the trays and she's like, do you want chicken or do you want pasta? And I'm like, I brought mine. And she's like, oh, that was a good choice.
Oh, wow.
That was a good choice. I'm like, yeah, because these are like microwave meals you heated up 8 hours ago and then brought. I don't know if I want that. I'm sorry, lady.
Unless you're flying
That's
like
smart.
Emirates or something.
Yeah, unless you're like in the top, which like I'm definitely not going to be doing that. Yeah. Then you're getting something crazy.
You got to do the Casey Neistat where they pay you to film it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
$40,000.
I mean, then I would definitely do it. But not, But like even when I do like little trips, I like to do like a little excursion. Like when we went down to Florida to do some stuff, we did like a fan boat ride, or like we did like jet skis.
It's a fan boat.
The fan boat ride through the Everglades with the
nice.
guy who it's literally a huge fan on a boat.
Oh, fan boat ride! Wow, okay.
And they're driving you through like drifting and stuff. Those guys
apparently
are savage.
that stuff's cool.
Oh, it's so
I've heard it's great.
Those guys,
I haven't done it, but
I mean,
it's great.
You have to compare them to like. I mean, this is probably a little drastic, but like. Pilots in a way, because they're literally like there's like 6 inches of margin on both sides of the boat, and they're going like 25, 35, 40 miles an hour through the Everglades, and then they're like drifting these boats around these turns, and you're just riding while that dude's back there just jimmying the sticks. It's crazy.
I feel like that's kind of like the point too with traveling. So I'm a big believer that it's like you live through memories or experiences, right? So I can't imagine Jacob being like, dude, you remember that time I got this amazing caviar pasta at Fly Emirates and I was sleeping like straight
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
Fuck? Like,
oh, that's right. Yeah, it's like, that's never what we would.
No.
So it's like, what would you pay for that?
No, that's good.
I mean, you get for free, great. If you're a millionaire too, you can do it. But if not, it's just it seems pretty crazy to me.